Hi Rajan, hi Meghna, hi my dear friends. How are you doing? I am Nora, this is Juan Carlos. I am very happy and grateful to be here with you all, my friends. And Juan Carlos is going to talk today.
Okay.
Thank you.
How are you? Very glad to be with you, with all of you, my dear friends. Okay. There is something I would like to share. Is somehow our own story, how we met Rajan and how we met this revolutionary state. We graduated as homeopaths in the 70s in Buenos Aires, and our mentor was Alfonso Macia Lizalde. He proposed that beneath the phenomena of the symptoms there was a core, somehow staining on the unconscious imagination that made us perceive reality in a distorted way. And he called that the primary psora. We were looking for that disturbance both in the patients and in the remedy for years. It was an extremely slow task that led Masi Elizalde to say that it would take 400 years to learn homeopathy. So we got to a dead end. Meanwhile, we were studying Aristotelian categories to reorder the symptoms of the repertory. And that was our state when we met Rajan at the conference in Buenos Aires in 2006. It took us a very few seconds to realize that we were facing a revolution. Everything that we had been studying for so many years, all of a sudden fell into place. Rajan had found the answers to so many questions we had been asking. The other song was there, the levels of experience, the kingdoms, the minds. We were astounded. I remember he showed us their commercial. It was this Tiger Woods, this golf player, uh, juggling a club with a ball, and he was so well dressed, so perfect, so neat, performance, structure. The mineral kingdom was present there. Everything was clear now in a few seconds. And we started this new journey, and we attended seminars. We traveled for 7 years to the Other Song Academy, and we learned from all our friends who are present here. And it took us a good number of years to learn the art. Certainly, it was a revolution for us, and at the same time, it is an evolution in homeopathy, in the sense that the system, the synergy, covers or includes many of the aspects of homeopathy from Hahnemann to the discovery of the sensation. So now, revolution, evolution, well, both took place in fact. And now, as English people say, let's cut to the chase and we will talk about a case taken by Dr. Sankaran. It's a simple case, but it's illustrative of the way he goes deeper and deeper from the main complaint, the asthma, to the sensation level and to the remedy. So I will share now the screen. Can you see the screen? Yes. Okay. This is a phrase of Michelangelo. I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I got it released. This is the art. This is the secret Rajan shows us in every case. How to unveil the other song. This is a case of a female, 41-year-old, with asthma. He has taken the case in January 2012. She says, I have asthma since 1991. Since past 2-3 months, it has increased a lot. I was cleaning the house. I cleaned the exhaust fan, which had a lot of dust on. What happens at the moment? I can't breathe. It's difficult to breathe in. It's difficult to climb stairs. It's difficult to do any activity, any work. It is more in the evening, and sitting is better. Anything which makes it worse precisely overeating. Overeating definitely makes it worse. Tell me about overeating. That was a peculiarity, overeating as a cause. I actually enjoy eating. You enjoy eating? Yes, I love eating. So tell me about enjoy eating. It's like a sensory thing. That was a very peculiar expression. Sensory thing. I enjoy spicy food. I enjoy sweets. I also like tasting different kinds of food. Tell me, eating is a sensory thing. Tell me about it. Just focus on the experience. It's so tasty. It smells good. I relish eating it. I'll start with how it looks. If it's nicely seasoned, it looks nice. I like red and green color in food. If they have tomatoes, then it looks nice and flavor. So tell me the experience. Then he starts going deep and deeper and deeper. So tell me the experience. My mouth starts watering when I talk about food. What is the experience of enjoyment? I like it. I enjoy it. I derive pleasure of it. Describe the experience of pleasure. Just the word experience, pleasure. It's just enjoying life, deriving maximum of what you are doing. It's being free. I feel nice and elated. I feel I'm blessed. So she went from overeating to this experience. What else makes you enjoy? Being with family, friends, being with nature. Describe being with nature. So serene, so beautiful, whatever it has, mountains, water, trees, it feels like being one with. Describe the feeling of being one with. It's like you are a part of that surrounding. I enjoy colors. I flow in the moment. I can merge with whatever. So no human words that starts coming, merge, flow, being part of the surrounding. What is the feeling within you where you can merge with? I feel being in nature gives me maximum to maximum pleasure. It touches the heart. When you say it touches the heart, what is the experience within you? It's free. It's like I feel as I am weightless. I cannot feel like I am flying. I feel dissolved. What is dissolved? I don't exist. You are lively. You just enjoy, chill out, be yourself. And what is the exact opposite of this feeling? Burden. Weightless, flying, dissolved, burden. Describe word burden when you can be yourself. It's heavy, trapped. What is trapped? What is trapped and stuck? Forget yourself. And he now, Sankaran, dissociated the word. It's trapped and stuck and forget about you. Maybe like you're in a locked room. What picture does it get to your mind? Locked in a room without nothing, with nothing inside. Nothing inside, nothing that would engage you like I am learning guitar now, so that I would not have anything to do, anything to engage myself into, to derive happiness or pleasure. What pleasure do you derive? The sound of the guitar, the sound of the string, it is very relaxing. If you pull one string, it makes such a sound, resonates in the box. And she made this gesture. What is this gesture? Going forward, moving, rhythm, moving on. It's motion, it's not being stagnant. What is stagnant? No life, stuck, no living. What is experience there? Pure pleasure, undiluted true pleasure. Describe pure pleasure. Like Hemant Kumar, as a musician, he's next to God's voice, so soothing. How would describe that voice? And she starts weeping. That voice stays with you, touches you, caresses you. What is the experience there? satisfying, it becomes still. Derive full pressure from it, touches the soul inside. What is the effect? So now he went to the asthma. What is the effect of asthma on you? It hinders my growth as a person. I feel I'm going into a deep pit. I feel I'm in a trap room. So she goes again entrapped in the same sensation. So her quality of life is to derive pleasure. The need for sensory stimulation. That is what makes her overeat. And what she needs is a plant remedy because there is no competition, there is no animal partner there. There's only sensitivity, her sensory stimulation. The experience is weightless, like flying. If there is nobody, if you are a one with everything, if you didn't exist, free, floating, and the opposite, burdened, trapped, and heavy. It is like being locked in a room with nothing inside, no sensory stimulation, if at least a guitar to stimulate you. Light and heavy, open and closed, movement and stagnated, sensation and lack of sensation. An experience is like having no life. That's the second superclass. That's a plant remedy. The subclass Hamamelidae, Mayans, asthma, steady, chronic. She doesn't go in a crisis situation. She can live with it. That's a psychotic Mayans. The remedy was cannabis indica 200, and she did very well. So the symptoms were these. She hears the sweetest and most sublime melody, and he's listening the chorus of a grand cathedral, and he dubbed his own existence, and he's flying, and he hears bells and numbers, tones, numberless sweet tone bells, and delusions that he was in eternity. That's his repertorization. So what we learn is we know that the pattern is there. So we have to unveil it, complete, exactly, and deep. And then we have the complete pattern. That's what we know now. And we have to trust that the pattern is there. And that's all, my friends, that we wanted to share.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.